the Filthy Game podcast. This is episode 12. Got myself, Chris, in the building. Got right next to me my host. What are you saying?
Yo, I'm here, man. What's good?
3D. Got a couple guests in the building as well. Couple homies.
Couple new ones. And like that, you know. New and sweet ones.
Got a man like GS.
Don't know. Just here, man. Living and striving. That's what you
striving.
do.
That's what I like to hear. We've got over here. We've got the first lady on the podcast.
Ooh.
We got Santos. You saying Santos?
I'm good. I feel a little bit, the pressure. Too many guys. But
you should have brought your homie along, innit?
She was nervous. She didn't want to come. And she said she needed to look right. So
come on.
Glamour. She's not saucy on that.
Wow. The disrespect.
This is a grassroots podcast. Sometimes your head talk on mash up. You have to hold it.
She'll come back for you. It's fine.
And then we got my Jenna in the building. One like Splash.
Miyagi.
You said to me.
Splash.
Well, yeah, man, we've got a couple topics to talk about, but we're going to introduce a guest here because they already know me and Louis by now. So what are you saying, GS? What are you on nowadays?
Fam, GS. People know me by one name, people know me by other names.
What's the road name? What's the road name?
You just have to call me GS, baby. Okay. That's what they call me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you know, you know, innit? If you know, you know. No, man, I'm here, man. Here to support what you man are doing. Is good, man. So I'm just here to show the knowledge.
What you doing with that Blase Ballers? Is that what you say?
Yeah, Blase. So
what's that?
It's like, so it's my football team. Well,
oh wow.
So like obviously it's a couple of guys that I knew from ends, and then there are people from uni joined together. We created a football team maybe a year and a half ago nearly now probably. And it's doing well. I'm just on YouTube.
Getting your coaching badges.
Yeah, man. Of course, I have to coach the team. I'm gonna coach them to success. It has to be in it.
Hey, I like that.
You know, like the thing that I see with certain things is like you have to. The way you move now in this world is that a lot of people are not making millions off 9 to 5s.
9 to 5.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So everyone is doing their own little thing, and because I like football, I enjoy football, so I'm gonna do something I enjoy. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a thing. So it's Blase.
Hopefully, I see you in the big time, the Premier League one day.
Hopefully, man. That's a long term goal.
Don't forget us. Still, don't forget us.
I won't forget you, man. Don't worry. You man will be sponsors on the t-shirts. Calm. Don't worry about that, fam.
Someone get that on video.
We got Santos. What are you saying? You doing anything these days?
Me, I'm just trying to be an adult, to be honest.
Looking at your models.
Michelle Obama.
Who's your
God,
stylist?
this is not the first time someone told me that, and it's annoying.
You got the eyes.
What, that you look like Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
She's like the most prestigious.
I know, but I don't see it. That's why.
Okay, cool.
No, you see
I
it.
don't
You
know.
haven't got the 40-year-old
I feel like
plus
because
hair.
they are dark skin, they disconnect it to me.
What, like a Sterling thing?
Yeah. But yeah.
And then obviously you got Splash over here. What are you saying?
Yeah. There, man. Living and maintaining, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know you got
like
and maintaining. My man's an author out here. Look who
self-published. Don't pipe up. Don't pipe up.
Come up, people.
Small.
Some guys write bars.
Oh my god.
Some guys write books, innit?
I can't lie. I'm not even the host, but bro, like, why are you wearing the mask?
I know.
That's why I feel like I should be wearing one.
Bro, what? You be scared of us or something?
Why have you man done COVID tests?
Nah.
You see that?
Nah.
Man can't really.
Actually, we'll talk about that. But what is the name of the title of your book? Actually, what's it about? If you want to talk about it.
No, we'll talk about that.
Talk about it later.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, you can't even say the C word. If you want to say
Yeah.
video. Let's say the V
word, yeah. But yeah, what I'm gonna talk about that actually. A little quick thing. What are you lot saying about the vaccine? You gonna take it or
anti-vax?
And you taking that if they offer that to you?
I need to read about that because I don't know.
Or read the back of the package.
Yeah. Nah, I don't trust them.
I see today, Boris Johnson is gonna take it live.
Nonsense. Pure nonsense.
The maddest thing, yeah. I saw even when I was coming here, Obama.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
It's like
yeah.
It's mad.
I don't believe that.
I don't think I'm taking that until I see like a couple people take it and they're fine.
It's a long day.
For all you know, they could be taking like vitamins and minerals. You don't know what's there. Tricky man with
the thing is as well, like you know how obviously we're not all the same colour and that it could affect other people differently. So me, I'll wait in it. I'm not in a hurry. But they're trying to say they're gonna lock off holidays and that. then like if you don't take it, you can't travel.
Yeah, I even saw that. I even saw that with
Staying
like
in my yard.
events.
Yeah,
I
events.
saw
you
that
can't
with
go
events
in.
like Afro Nation. The guys even talking about that.
Me, I'm going by force. I already paid. I'm going by force. So
Boy.
Me, I quit already and beat it. So boy, I'll do it again.
Was you on the road?
Hopefully it's hot in the
I
borough.
was peak for one day. It was one day. But
I think I caught that. Cause
Yeah.
remember that time when we was in work here and I just felt sick. I was like, in my room, I was like, why am I cold? And everyone else is hot.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
What did you give you bad signals?
that was peak. I got it like 3rd week of March when like the whole world was melting down.
Yeah.
Just put the lockdown. I was like, nah, I'm getting a headache. Something's not right.
Oh,
You know when you don't get sick, you just tell.
Yeah.
Walking around, I was like, oh dear, I'm going down. And I told the whole family, like, listen, man, it's been nice seeing you, man. If I wake up, I wake up.
mad.
Nah, because even like I caught it in July times.
And they're telling me, why am I wearing a mask?
So all of you.
Nah,
I've
that was
recovered,
months
man.
ago,
I've
man.
recovered.
That was months ago, man. Like, fam, it was in July. I went Brom.
Excuse me.
I went
It
Birmingham.
doesn't matter.
Nah, man, it's calm. Like,
You're
but
cool, man.
You're
Don't
cool,
worry.
like, fam. The only thing you won't clock is like the taste, your taste and your smell. That's the only thing that
Wait,
went for
Me,
me.
my
Does it come
heart
back, though?
dropped drastic still. I can't even
Huh?
lie.
Does it come back?
They say some people can catch it again,
Like you
but
can
I haven't really heard
relapse
many
There was
cases.
this
No,
woman-
But
If
I
I'm
think
lying,
there's
yeah.
different strains in it.
Right.
So
Yeah, true.
There was this woman, she's some old woman. She caught it like 4 or 5 times.
She's old though, isn't it?
She's old.
Yeah.
So she's easy. It's easy for her to get it
Boy, listen.
because it's a mad thing to me. How
Yeah,
that.
when you're older, it's a bit sticky, man. You have to stay indoors, basically.
Yeah.
Get your shopping ordered from online, innit?
it's a bit peak. But yeah, if you man take it, just beware when the reptiles attack
Yeah,
you.
man. Fam, start spazzing out for no reason,
Or a
fam.
3rd ear.
Yeah, fam, like
Oh
a 6th
my
toe or something like that.
But yeah, we're here. We got. Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Sorry to interrupt. If you can move your mic to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just your face is not showing up.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
angle it towards.
Turn it to the left.
Yeah.
Or the, yeah.
Yes.
So like angle it like.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's Maz behind the scenes.
See,
Mm.
basically.
Say
all
again,
around
say
us,
again.
Behind the
you know what I
scenes, sorting
mean?
us out properly.
Hooking
don't
us
worry.
up.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick shout out for the drinks we got on the table.
Yeah, let's get into that.
This, yeah, my friend sent it to me. Thank you to her. And the company's called Bar Roll. So when we're done here, I'm gonna do a little shout out on the Instagram page. You know, black businesses, we gotta support that.
Black Pound Day.
Black
Hashtag.
Pound Day.
Hashtag.
We gotta
Yeah.
support black people, man.
Done
It's
that.
hard out here.
All lives matter.
So that's why I wanted to bring my guests.
Wait.
I'm joking.
Stop that.
You just want to start an
Just wanna
agenda.
start. So yeah, that's why I brought a couple guests on here today because I know they're doing a thing with other little things. So I said, let me just bring a couple of my homies on so they can talk about their thing. But on to the topics that we have. I know a certain man were talking about this at work. I think it was the women empowerment one. Is that the one we were talking about, Splash? That the
Women
one?
empowerment.
Yeah. Is that the one we were talking about?
My thing is, what we was talking about, yeah, is how certain man them, yeah, move to girls.
That's
So it's not even women empowerment, but it's more
You
like...
know what? Even before we even say anything, we have a female at the table.
yeah. I wanna. That's why I
Yeah,
brought a
I'm
female
saying.
one.
So
Still.
let's understand where she's coming
Coming from.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a drink.
Let's get a drink up in here. But yeah, Splash, what are you saying to me? What are you thinking
No,
about? that?
I'm just hearing a lot of stories where man them are moving in groups to move to girls. I'm thinking,
That's
don't they
scary.
have any
Let me tell you, That's
confidence?
super scary.
Yeah.
But why would you need a bag of man just to move to one?
And on top of
Can
that,
you man are pouring it up, bro. But
It's strong though. No.
I tried it yesterday. It was sweet, but it never kicked me. So you never know.
yeah. No, but on top of that, they're moving to
That's
girls
not
like
deep, that's
man them.
Savages.
Savages. You know what I mean? They come like, don't be a menace when you put the gun to the woman's head.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
For me, yeah, like that topic, rah.
Between the proper drink.
For me, like when you move to girls, yeah, I think like a couple man them, they find it hard from rejection, innit? So
But I feel like, haven't you been moving to girls all your life? So,
But-
how's
this
it hard?
This is what.
Personally, I don't move to girls on the road. to be honest.
yeah, I'm out the game, but you
No,
know,
but even with that, yeah, this is what I say with it. Yeah, it's like some guys actually don't know how to move to girl. like their thought process of moving to a girl is like, let me be aggressive and she's gonna give me her number. Because that's the way they've got it.
Okay, I see.
So
I see what you mean.
Like a man from a certain area. I'm just saying South. Let's just say South in general.
Why, fam?
No, I'm just saying, bro, I'm from South. I'm a South guy. We're all South on me, no?
Yeah, we're South still.
I'm
he's
Southwest.
west.
I'm
He's
Southwest.
South-
I'm
He's
Southwest.
west, southwest still, but yeah.
So man reps both sides, innit?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. But we're all like, we all understand, yeah. Like some men are born in like their hood.
Yeah, I'm gonna get burst.
So the girl that they move to are quite hoodie, so they will accept their Man took him out the game.
Yeah, go on, don't spit on her.
Right.
Bro, like no, but some girl like they can handle it much better than other girls.
I
don't
No,
know.
but
I
okay.
do not know.
Female
I
perspective.
don't know about that. That's scary because all you think about is like, let me just give it to him and go
And this
because
is what I'm saying. Like some girls are like in some sort of like state of anxiety, and they don't even know what to do. Like they can't diss up a man again like back in the day, but they don't know whether they're gonna get punched up in the face. Like,
Some people,
It's
they
true.
look scary.
When I was saying that girls are shook, people were saying, "Oh, Louis, what are you saying?"
What do you
Go,
mean
go.
in terms of girls are short though?
Yeah.
Bruv, girls get hit daily still.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
They
what I'm
just-
saying.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
but man them ain't hitting girls on road.
Yo,
like that.
nuts, bro.
Really?
There's bare stories I heard. They're moving different now. I don't know.
So
what?
what? One little rejection and then
They
Bro.
can't. Their heart can't. People don't like rejection on a daily. Imagine the brother that's like
Actually
young,
getting it.
wild, and getting it, bro.
I think it's like it's more like it's pride, innit? I think it comes down to man pride, innit?
Yeah.
It comes down to pride because it's like obviously man's gone out. He's probably thought, yeah, I look good. I'm gonna move to this girl. He's come with that energy, like confidence. These boys are watching from behind.
That's what it.
Christian
That's
Dior.
what
like, you know when you get
yeah.
a rejection and you have to go back
Bro.
with your head down. Like.
No, that builds character though. I ain't gonna
So
lie
for
to
certain
you.
man, it doesn't.
Bro, that's what Hyde Park was, bro. You just move to things and just come back with your head down, boy.
Yeah, like I don't know. For me, once a girl says no, man, just keep it moving. There's there's
Have a nice
millions of
evening.
girls in
Go
the
about your
world.
day.
But you can kind of see it from before you even step
To
forward to
yeah.
them,
Like you know, you can see their mannerisms and everything. Like just the way they're moving. Like they'll look at you twice, and if they look at you twice and their face is the same facial expression they saw, and it's like it's a screw face, you know.
Oh, but the chocolate darlings, they'll do that to you.
Louis.
No, I have to say it.
Right, guys.
They do that. They
something
give
wild.
you the eyes like.
I heard you
No.
got a little angle still.
Yeah.
What-
When you said it, the voice, there was a crack.
Hey. You see, I'm not getting on to no one in it, but I heard man giving cop outs before the topic came up, like off road.
So what you on, Louis? What you trying to say?
Trying to say, fam, how was we moving to girls before the marriage and everything?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
No, no one's
that's
innocent.
like
interesting.
Sometimes there's turbulence in the jungle. You get me,
bro,
bro.
there's statute of limitations
Bruv.
right now. Man could talk about the past.
Pause.
Yeah. No, but Twitter will cancel you anyway. But bro, when man
Wait,
move
what
in
happened?
groups, when man move in groups, innit?
No,
to move
wait,
to girls.
someone got cancelled. You got
No,
cancelled?
he's-
No, not
Oh.
cancel. I'm saying they'll cancel you anyway.
People are
Oh,
out here
okay.
cancelling, innit?
But I was saying when guys were moving to girls in groups, at least back in the day, that was just to cause pandemonium because girls get caught up in the emotion of like there's 10 people talking to 10 people, or like let's say 5 of the men are talking to like 5 of the girls. The 6th man slides in. He's got like an easier route to start talking to the 6th one because she knows she's gonna be standing there listening to the next man's conversation about where you from, what you saying,
Okay.
well, this why like just the banner. So that's what man do. This bruv, it's like documentaries, bruv. Like you just see the lions run into the herd and see what they
The
catch at the
gazelle.
end.
Yeah. I don't know what.
But are you man acting like you've never been Shoreditch at 2 a.m. What are you guys seeing at 2 a.m.?
You know what? Do you know what? Yeah, me and Louis have been on a couple trips down there. Shoreditch still with man like Bez and what do you call him? Don in it. So
6.
and you know when you're in the club and you just see a bag of man just in the corner. You know the man that don't dance, they just stare with the juice.
Listen, yeah.
Do men actually dance? I feel like
Some
you
man-
guys
some
don't.
man
No,
dance
You just
still.
when they burst.
Some man
No, you
dance.
could
Oh
do-
yeah, you're Angolan, innit? So you got that little move in.
yeah, we dance. We
Sounds
actually
like
dance.
If I'm in a little dirty bashment rave, it's
Of course.
it's mad,
Dislocated
innit?
hips can just
That's
do the one.
Back when, back way back when, innit?
Like frog splash from the top, like,
From the speaker.
from
and
the
that.
speaker and that. Shout out to man that father. The father, but yeah, me and you've been a little
The
out.
dancehall thing.
Yeah, the dancehall thing. But yeah, me and I'm free have been on a couple little outings in Shoreditch and
But before I changed.
Before you
I believe in
changed.
Jesus now.
but yeah, a couple men in just there like they're not really on anything, but when they grab, when they grab them and they're like,
Yeah, what are you saying about the wrist
that-
action? Like, if a man in
Yeah.
the club grab your
Well,
wrist, like, come here.
You just
Yo,
need to
babe.
do. What are you doing? Like you look at
That
them
the
like
energy you're coming on.
you just look sideways, like let go of me and keep walking. Because if they grab you and you stop, that's it. Now you
That's
have
a
to
wrap.
talk.
that's something I wanted to ask. Do you feel scared to snitch?
What do you mean snitch?
Please, if it gets to a point where you feel like, he's doing a bit too much. Because there's some stories where females say, I didn't want to say anything because I don't know what's going to happen at that situation. Do you feel like that's how it is for you? Something
It
gets a
kind of
bit...
is. You kind of have to smile to get away. Like,
Okay.
stop. So you don't seem like aggressive. So
Yeah.
they're not aggressive
You're not
towards you as well.
rejecting them
Yeah.
too much. so they
Yeah.
don't- yeah.
Because sometimes you just want to say no, and they'll be like, but why? But why? Do you
That's
have a
mad.
boyfriend?
That's mad.
Don't your boyfriend doesn't
Oh.
let you have friends?
Man, them that are so persistent.
Do you know what?
Oh.
Yeah, I ask, is it true love?
Do you know what, yeah?
What do you mean it is true?
Do you know what, yeah? Obviously, when you're single, you don't understand this stuff. Obviously, when I was single, I didn't understand it. But now, when you're like, someone's doing it to my girl,
Listen, bro,
It's nuts.
what's man them doing if a brother slaps a girl's bum in the club?
Yeah, I would like to know
I don't
that.
even want to know, bro, because,
I think I'll see black.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I think I don't know what's gonna go through my brain, but it's either I'm gonna end up in police
Scuff.
cuffs
Yeah.
or I'm gonna be knocked out. It's one of the two because the brother might be stronger than me. Who told you the brother's not gonna be stronger than
No,
me?
but
Yeah.
you, oh,
Imagine you get knocked out in front of your girl.
that's a wrap. It's
Trying to
like,
back-
you-
trying to
it's a
back-
wrap.
But I don't
Like,
think your girl's going to judge you on that.
she might
Are you
as
sure?
well.
You got whooped.
She will.
Oh.
She will. I feel like she will, but she's gonna be there for you, but she will.
Oh, true. What if it's a bagger man?
It's mad.
Like,
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's
Bagger
different.
man is
Imagine
different.
like all four of us here, yeah, and there was one brother.
No, bagger man is different.
Yeah.
One guy has whooped you and knocked you.
Well,
like clean.
Yeah.
fair and square.
You're gonna judge.
Your
right.
girl is disrespecting you.
no, you gotta
You know-
take the L there and then.
Alright, what if
and say,
it's-
I'm coming back.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
You know them gas it up a bit like.
What if
You
it's
ain't got
that
no
way-
plans of coming back.
What if it's the other way around when your girl gets duffed?
Well,
Or your girl gets stuffed.
What, you mean
that
like
will
getting
never
rushed
happen
by
to
other
me.
chicks in the
If
club?
I see
So
you and I know
basically-
you're big, I'm keeping quiet.
So
I'm not saying
basically,
anything.
Let's flip the situation. You're in the club with your girl. You're just trying to have a good time, but a couple of guys see you. They try and move to you, and like your girl gets heated. They're like, "What are you saying? Like, you think they're gonna rush?" Well, this one girl, she's gonna bang her. She bangs your girl clean.
Oh my.
You know what?
What are you saying? Are you laughing at her? Because me,
No, you're
I'm
Are you gonna
not.
laugh?
I'm not laughing at her. But why is it so different when a
have
guy
you man
gets
seen the
cleaned
floors
out?
of the clubs
Why can't?
after like
And
midnight?
it's sticky.
Yeah.
Fuzz, sticky.
It's not a healthy terrain
It's
to
not
fight
healthy.
on if you ain't
I
got
feel
Or
like
why-
you will laugh.
I will look. Who me?
Yeah, you would.
What?
Jojo,
if I-
Jojo, turn around and be like,
If my girl gets knocked out,
Yeah.
Lord,
I think you would.
I wouldn't know what to do. Like I don't,
Yeah.
Like literally, I'll pick her up.
No, I'm rocking another girl, fam.
Rock her girl.
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then
really
you-
not my
Yes.
girl. I'm not punching, but I'm doing some mad aggressive swinging. like,
Yeah.
like, listen, you see what? Yeah, if I'm in a, see, we're talking about if a man slaps your girl's bum, yeah, my girl will jump in, fam. She's fighting,
have to
man.
ask her,
with
right?
me.
You can have that.
No, she's fighting, man, with me.
I know
Me
my
don't
girl.
ride
My
now.
girl. My girl ain't riding out like that.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
you have to
either.
ask her like, right? You
No,
gonna let
I've been
man
in this
get away with it?
situation.
I'm sorry.
I've been in a situation. I think I told you still.
Wait, what happened?
Where
Oh, sure.
me and them when we
So
started.
you sure you want to release this information?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Basically, this is when we first started going out. Went to like where she lives in it, the area. See these two brothers. They're staying from 4. I'm like, what's going on? Basically, they're gonna come over. They're just looking. They calm down, bro. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, is that your girl? I'm like, yeah.
Hey, they
like,
asked you that?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Like,
stress, man.
I was like, yeah, that is my girl. Like, what's the problem here? He was like, this thing just got me mad. He was like, you look alike. I was like, what?
What is this thing?
Yeah, like, I was like,
Oh
what?
my
I was like, why
God.
would I be doing a thing with a girl, yeah? If she was my family, like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, one of the brothers was like, what did he say to me? He was like, Yeah, if he wasn't with, if she said something so rude, like if girl wasn't here, we'd have done something. I was like, bro, come. I was
What,
on
beef?
it.
Beef
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I was like, bro, come.
Oh,
So
what? She thought you were her brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
basically, the brother was like, "Where you from?" I just, you don't say them things. But for me, I just said Kenan. The guy stepped back here. Was like, I don't know, I think it's a bit long.
Where's she from?
still.
Clapham,
I've
innit?
seen the arms.
Yeah. He was like, you saw me, and he's like, you know what, bro, you're cool in it. They kept it moving, so we was cool. But my girl, she weren't trying to fight. She was dragging me back. She was like, nah, don't
Yeah,
fight.
I'll
innit?
do that.
What, you drag your man back?
Yeah.
But
Don't
we saw.
do that. Like,
So you're gonna put him in harm's way by holding his like,
if you're holding
defense.
him
But
arm
that's the thing,
and they
though.
swing.
That's the thing. I was getting mad at her because if they swung for me, what was I gonna do? 'Cause my arms are behind my back. I can't do nothing. Could've got
You know
clean.
those situations, like if she don't know she can diffuse it, she needs to fall back.
Step back, yeah. But at the same time, I see what she's doing. She's trying to protect you. But it can be very long if someone does something to your missus, man. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
stress, fam.
Yeah.
I said slaps her bum.
But what were we saying? Like if your missus has got her own beef, because these girls are on it these days.
Massive.
Bro, I see more girls having beef than man, bro. Like let's tell them, like when man have it, it's serious. But girls are like they're scrapping in public.
See,
Do you
I don't
remember
see
that?
that.
Do you remember that
I think
Pergola
that
vid?
because I'm too calm, innit?
You are?
I don't see that
That
happening.
rooftop bar,
like,
and the chicks were
at
all
all.
scuffing.
I never saw this one,
Remember the one thing Jay posted in Filthy?
And they were scuffing on the rooftop.
Bro,
Yeah.
they was well, but like a bag of girls just started scuffing at one of the rooftop bars, and they locked off the whole venue. Like everything was getting thrown. The girls are fighting on the stairs. 2 are fighting at the top of the stairs. 2 are fighting at the bottom. This was before lockdown.
Oh.
It was a bit like the way you remember when lockdown came and people were just going mad. It was like that, but this was just all girls just beefing and man are just videoing and watching.
Of course.
But you see, like when girls beef, yeah,
I don't like it.
But they're more vicious than men.
Yeah. But I don't like it.
like girls, like this, the power that they have. Like I don't know where it comes. Like you see a girl, you can be play fighting with them, and she's not. You feel like she's not that strong.
Have you seen that meme, bro?
What?
When your girl gets you in the headlock and you slide the car, get out.
I know what you're talking about still.
And like girls just come from, because you know that what I've known for the years of my life that I've been on this earth is that girls' legs are very strong in it, but then their upper body just
Childbearing hips.
bro, their upper body strength just comes crazy when they're fighting from that. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what they're
Santos
on.
is looking at you like.
Comes from their legs.
I don't know.
Santos, do you even fight?
'Cause no,
Listen,
I'm
She
so
does not
calm.
look like a fire to me.
At all. I'll start an argument,
Listen,
but I'll
she's
never
got the
fight.
strong base, like no girl's pushing her over. I'm telling you. Listen,
So any of your girls in your batch fight, or are they fight like if it gets?
You
to,
know who will fight?
I know,
Then
Yeah.
I know,
is she a fire?
Yeah.
and you know she's like,
Then
yeah. So yeah,
And, oh my
biceps,
god.
fam.
like if she gets you down on the floor, like it's long,
It's not
yeah,
really still.
long still.
She
Things
would.
like
Do you know who looks like a fire? W.
I thought W would be a fighter. No, but I think she's got more mouth than fight.
Yeah, she does.
I think she got more mouth.
She
Like
does.
she will insult you more.
you can win fights
And
by
it will
insults.
hurt
You know?
as well when
That's
you-
the Dame Dash way. Winning fights by insults. Just cuss a man out until he's just tired. He's not on it no more.
Do you know what? There's something else I wanted to talk about. It's been happening a bit too much recently. I mean, me and you were talking about this yesterday on the bus. Side chicks, or not just side chicks, side pieces. I feel like if you're a side piece, you should hush your gums.
Stay
Still,
in your fucking
in your
lane.
lane.
Yeah, stay in your lane. I'm sorry, but
Stay in your
stay.
lane.
Fucking like
I sense
don't-
a bit of resentment.
nah, because the one that we were talking about, yeah. You see the Burner Boy one. I went college with her, innit?
You went?
Yeah, I
you have to say that right.
I don't give a heck. I don't give a heck, fam.
Alright.
I don't give a heck.
Jump
Yeah.
out that window. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
No, but I went college with her, yeah. And like, well, what I knew of her, she's proper calm girl. So I don't. That's not my like. I don't have no resentment. I don't care about that side. But for you to come out, yeah, after 2 years,
That to me is
Yeah.
2 years, like, come on, 2 years, like you've been and you've known that you're the side thing, like you're comfortable with it. Now you want to step like. This is what I understand, yeah. There's the main thing and the side thing. The side thing has her priorities. The main thing has her priorities. Yeah? You should understand that as a side thing, you're the side thing,
Right.
And the main thing doesn't know about you.
this is my rules, bro.
Massive.
My rules, you know.
This is what I think a side piece rule should be, yeah? Right. If you don't know that the guy or the girl had a partner, then I think you can kind of snitch. But if you did
What,
know,
doing that, I'm coming to you as a woman.
Never do that to me, man.
But if you did know, you have no right to be.
No, but
open.
you don't.
Yeah, on a realistic level,
Yeah.
If you're operating in them realms, you can't gauge when somebody chooses to snitch on you or not. You're playing with fire.
True.
You know what I mean? So if she comes out 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're fucked.
No, it's long. It's long for the brother. It's
Yeah.
long for whoever it is. It's long for them. Yeah, but I just think like, as a person, like you've put yourself in this role as a side thing. So why do you want to now jump out?
We already know like they catch feelings. Like they start out thinking, okay, we're having fun or whatever. Then, boom, like
So
she
then-
wants babies and a marriage. she's seen the title and what comes with it.
Yeah.
Burner boy.
And a person like Burner,
Yeah, like come on.
No, but then even with that, yeah, like, why wouldn't you go to him first before you now come?
Because
to
it's
him?
a-
To do what? To say what?
Huh?
To say what? You're just gonna tell him to keep quiet. So
yeah.
Then at least you've spoken to him. At least you said it. I know that she did not tell him. I'm not saying she has the
Of
right
course she
to.
didn't.
I'm not saying she doesn't have the right to not all.
But what are we saying? Are we on this women empowerment thing? Because if we are, then we have to encourage her to come out and speak her truth.
I'm
keep
just
quiet, bro.
realist.
If you knew who you were, keep quiet.
Actually, let me hear your point of view then.
Keep
you're a
quiet,
woman.
because she knew he was with Steph. So why are you coming out now to say something?
Word.
So you just.
I respect it.
So you're basically
If
saying
you
she's
know,
just
you
saying her
know.
name.
So
Sorry?
you think she's got an agenda?
I think
Yeah.
she does.
Next thing you know, this track.
This track.
That's what they all go to now, fam. Fucking hell, fam.
That's what I don't like.
Who's the other one that came out? Notes.
Yeah. Yasa.
Notice one is funny. I know.
His one is jokes because she's making all music now, saying
I feel like she already had the song prepared.
Brother went Dubai and just said, he basically said, fuck her on the boat, fam.
yeah,
Killing me.
basically.
He said, fuck her. He basically said that on the, he was like, oh yeah, all these girls talking my name, fuck them. That's what he basically said.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it, innit? So it's just like,
It's mad though because his woman said you was in it for the clout, I was in it for the love. But it's
Are they
for
actually
me.
still together?
I think
Yeah.
she's having his baby,
She
fam.
literally said you was
that
in it.
doesn't
for
mean
the-
anything
locked in.
now.
She's
Yeah.
locked
So
in, like,
basically,
Doesn't mean anything.
when
She's, bro, signed and delivered, fam.
when she found out his woman, she put on a post. Yas was in it for the love. No, she was in it for the clout, but I'm in it for the love. So that for me says she's not breaking up with him.
Yeah, man.
I don't like it.
Man, being single is not fun, you know. It's a cold winter right now.
It's a battlefield. It's a battlefield still.
Bro,
I don't like this like quote unquote city girl behavior, fam. It gets me.
Speak
What
on
do you
it.
mean?
Let's go.
What do you
This
mean?
city girl
Say
behavior.
your words, Splash.
Speak on
I
it.
realise
Splash.
Speak-
it's
speak
dumb,
it,
innit?
Splash.
Like it's dumb.
Speak
No,
on
what
it.
do you mean?
City boys and city girls. It's pretty dumb to me. What?
I don't know. There's
No,
no,
it's-
Shout out my
this-
countryside girl, them.
and the suburbs.
No, fam. Like you know, like. All right, the independent. It started off with the independent woman type thing, and now it's moved to finessing man or whatever, getting the bag at any cost,
And?
freeing up your hole. Like
And
Freeing up your whole.
you're saying, and
yeah, if I want to finesse, I will
no,
finesse.
you got every right to do it.
You
Hey,
go,
Tima,
you
what-
you go to hell.
Santos, what character is this? I've never heard you talk like this before.
No, because I feel you guys will use us.
No, I
And
respect
then
it. I'm
if
saying
we
I'm.
want to finesse. What's the problem?
No, I respect it. You girls could do whatever you please, innit? But don't expect to get respected at the end of the
Two
day.
wrongs
Like,
don't
it's
make
mad.
it right.
It's mad.
I can't lie.
It's not for me because I'm not after anybody. but
I just think it's a doggy dog world, man. It's like
Bro, this
Nowadays.
to me, yeah. Like if you want to do that, man should not complain that girl are doing that, and girl should not complain that man are doing that. That's
That's
me.
real, yeah,
That's me, innit? Like no one can complain because everyone's doing it, innit? Like
But to
if
me-
man wants to go and fuck her
But I
boyfriend,
think there's a
nothing
lot
wrong with
of
that.
people that's
Nothing wrong with her
that's
fucking her best
gassing.
friend.
They're not really
On that
city
lifestyle.
girls.
Yeah.
They're talking.
Like,
Oh,
it's
let me
part-
tell
it's
you, I'm not
part-time,
about that
it's part-time.
life.
So why are you saying and like?
It's part time, extracurricular.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life.
extracurricular.
But I will defend
These
that life.
guys, they getting dig out in the behind the scenes.
Come like
bro.
play center in the club.
Yeah, I'm not. Do you know what? Do what you're doing, but don't talk about it like it's a good thing to do, though. I don't understand that. That's
No,
just-
it's not a good thing.
You know
to
what?
do, but
We've
regardless.
all got this good and bad thing, like misconstrued. It's all perspective. Like what you say is good. Like some man are riding bird for fuckeries, and people are saying freedom. Some people are.
It's
there.
true. It's true. It's true. Man.
There's no rules.
But I think it's just the mindset.
Yeah,
Of
Chris, remember the situation I had with Natty when I'm like, "Rah, I thought we had rules in this thing." Bro, man was telling me there's no rules, fam.
There's actually no rules. What to specs, fam? There's no rules. I can't even lie to you.
Do you know what though?
You said no rules, didn't you?
Do you know what? Do you know what? You can trust. I could know you for 20 plus years, but my man could turn one day and be like, "Fuck you."
Bro, that's the whole game. That's what
game.
trust is.
If he sees an opportunity and he doesn't want me to be involved,
the come up is sweet, especially when you get off someone's back. That's what people don't want to admit.
Bro, there's bear man snaking man.
That's the whole strategy of the sighting. You're playing back. You're riding through. What's it called? The drag. You know when cyclists are cycling behind each other. There's one at the front who's working hard. That's what the side chick is. She's pacing. The same thing. She's riding back, but she's got a long term plan. It's just some of these girls, they bottle it and they just swerve off. Come out with, this is my story.
Actually,
I'm telling you, bear girls are executing the plan. They're
perfectly.
They start off the sighting because I'm telling you, no one's single out here. Everyone's got a thing.
Who wants to be the side thing though?
No, I'm telling you, no one's single, so everyone's a side thing.
You said who wants to be?
Realistically, that's facts. Everyone's actually a side thing.
Everyone's talking to someone.
Think of it realistically. Everyone is talking to someone, yeah?
Exactly.
I might be talking
Talking
to...
is talking.
I might be talking to... No, but think about it. I might be talking to 3 or 4 girls, yeah? At one time.
One's your favourite, but you're talking to all of them.
You get what I'm saying? One is my favourite. I'm going to be chatting to, but I'm talking to the others to keep me
you know what,
entertained. Not me personally, I'm just saying.
So how does that make you a side thing or them a side thing?
Fam,
because like, if you're...
Everyone's jockeying for a come up.
But even with that, that's like small. Like, I'm not talking about...
Do you know what, though?
I'm just talking about, like, talking. Like,
Do you know what, GS, though? Do you know who does this the most? Women.
Of
you
course.
have the most
women have like 10 guys talking to them.
Bro.
And they'll be happy, they'll be
No, but
entertaining
I
all
said
of them.
this a
10
long
guys.
time, you know what?
Look at her face, because I know she's got a couple.
Bro, right now, if you put Santos' phone on the table right
she's
now,
got
No,
probably
Boss
six-
opened
to?
is it Bumble or is it Humble?
Do it
Is it
right.
Bumble?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Did you use
Do it
Bumble?
right.
Use Bumble.
No,
Which one do you use?
I did try. I tried Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. I had it for
What are
like,
you looking for?
I didn't look
I like Chris's burst.
literally, and I even
after.
got blocked on Tinder. I don't know how, but somehow.
Seriously, what are you looking for? Because if you got all these apps,
No, I had, because me and my friends, you know, Twitter, they'll be like, "Oh, I met him on this app. You should try it out." So we all tried it out.
But
It's a
I said that's the
jungle,
same
like,
thing as moving to
no.
man in groups. When man moves to things in groups, like it's like a teamwork thing. Everyone's like posting their results of, look, this is what I caught. The same thing.
man said cool.
True. But it's awful. It's literally awful.
The Tinder thing, them dating apps, yeah. Like when I was in uni, bear man just used that to beat fam. I can't even lie to you. No cap. That was not even. I never.
That's what I thought. That's what the whole play
purpose.
was.
Bro, no people.
Right.
Bro, you go into the Tinder, like go into Tinder's page, yeah. They'll say we've created 95% of couples that've come to they've been
Yeah, but you
successful.
got to get the age range of who was successful.
Majority of them are like
anybody under 30. They're trying to beat.
Yeah, that's that. But that's not.
Bro,
No,
There's women
That-
finding friends and husbands on Tinder, boy.
Exactly. I was trying my luck.
Like,
and
when
it
it
didn't
started-
go well, so
When it started in
Isn't that
2011.
the same as going to the club and finding your husband?
there you go, fam.
Yeah,
It's the
it
same
happens,
thing.
But then man them will say, I wouldn't find my husband, my wife
in the
And
jungle.
they find love in the
jungle.
club.
In
Yeah.
the jungle, you find food
You probably can
anywhere.
find love in the club.
Do you know
Of
there's
course you
always
can.
that one girl that
There's
doesn't
one
wanna
that
be
thing
there.
that she don't want to be there. She catches your eye. You're like, you just look at her and you go move to her. And she's laughing.
Yeah, she's literally in the club.
she's
for, like, the
touching your
friend's
chest
birthday.
and that. All of that nonsense. No.
Something I want to talk to you about. You're the only female here, yeah? I was talking to a man like Splash about this. Right. Do you know that song WAP? How is that?
Yes.
How is that empowerment? Can someone tell me?
to be honest, I wouldn't even know. I feel like
Sticky
that's
subject.
just.
Just asking. There's a female here.
I just feel like
Plus, you have to speak
it's
for all the
nice
females.
to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
someone being sexual.
Hey, which drink is this?
Is that a good positive thing? I'm just
No,
asking.
it's because
I don't know.
with women, it's always
one's magic.
hush hush. You just
I'll try it.
talk to your friends at home, and that's it. Sometimes it's nice to be like.
So you
I
want to
have
be
a-
out and loud and say that you got a whap, fresh rough on that.
Sometimes, let them know.
But I even think like through music, like ladies can only express themselves sexually. Like that's what sells.
No
for them.
way.
Bro, that's
I feel
what
like
ma-
some, yeah.
a lot of them. That's what sells
Listen,
for them.
I've been talking to you about this for the last 2-3 weeks. One of my favorite UK artists, Nole, been shelling it down.
Okay, yeah, no,
Right.
I get that. I'm not
Super
understanding.
Nole.
But now you take Nole.
Yeah.
Name me another UK artist that's like her.
Trilly Banks.
No, but she
sexualizes herself, man.
Yeah, she does.
All of them sexualize themselves. No, there's their own.
Which one do you prefer? No Lay or Trilly?
Are you talking about UK artists?
UK.
No, as
I do
artists,
not
as women,
know
yeah.
any
Which one do you
UK
prefer? No Lay
artists
or
at all.
Trilly?
I prefer No
I
Lay.
do not
Do you know what?
listen.
I was hearing it back to back. I thought.
But you meant on the milk
I
thing?
thought Tillery went in, but Nolly finished though. That's
You
my.
can't, but you can't go back to back with a lyricist,
Yeah,
man.
you
Like,
can't.
you're gonna lose,
She's
man.
a veteran as well.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
today with rap, yeah, this is off topic, but with rap, it's not about who's got
UK
the
rap
bars.
you're talking about.
I think in general,
In
it
general.
doesn't matter who has bars.
Like this
Your
one's
popularity,
splashing me up.
I feel like your popularity is the key thing to winning now.
It is.
What are you talking about? Clashes or just in general?
Just in general.
No, but
I think music's all about beats, man. No, man.
Nah.
I think it's
Right.
production, man.
Right.
Music's
I
all
think
about
it's popularity.
production,
Aye.
man.
Let's take
Are you
it back.
talking-
But no, it's true. No, it's true. If you have
No,
a
you
nice
gotta have-
beat, that's it.
Yeah,
But
if
if the other day, yeah.
So you be talking shit,
Shit,
but the
yeah,
beat
for
is
real.
nice.
Why
Everyone's
man
gonna-
them like Lil Yachty and all of these man blowing? Do you remember production?
Do you remember Don't Go Anywhere? Remember that
Don't Go
guy?
Anywhere.
Bruv, he was freestyling on one extra.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And then it was
You
sounding
rate-
cold
you
because of the
rate-
beat.
You rate Wayne, yeah?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. He just dropped No Ceiling.
I haven't listened to that yet.
Right. I couldn't listen to it.
Wait, is that the 24 track one?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you listen?
Fam,
This is just,
it's
it was a
just
bit all
chatting
over the
shit
place.
now.
It was a bit all over the place.
No,
Finished though.
He's just a better young
I
thug.
can't
man.
listen to it.
Wait, is it the one where he's got his kids on one track?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nah, I heard one
and he's
before.
going over like other people's beats and all that stuff.
He's just a
Can't
better young
listen to
thug.
it.
For me, if you got a good
Yeah,
hook,
that's what he does his mixtapes.
if you got a good hook, I think you're good. You don't need to say too much nowadays. Have a good beat, good
But you're
hook.
saying to be like in the charts.
Yeah.
I'll say you need two
Yeah,
out of
fair
three.
Bro, you just
Fair
need the
enough.
production, fam. That's it. If you have good production behind you, no one's stopping you, man. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah.
Fam, look at, and now because there's so much social media, yeah. Look at songs that are on TikTok that are the trends.
Yeah.
Them things blow up dirty, like ridiculously. And why? Just
No,
because
you're
it's a
right, you're
trend.
right. You got
know what I'm saying? There's no words behind it. There's nothing like, oh yeah, this is
There's something that you can loop.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's you got what I'm saying. It's not like that. You're not listening to like,
Everyone's a rapper now. That's one thing.
These SoundCloud rappers,
I was gonna say. I was gonna drop a name, but there's a lot of influences that should not be barsing. That's what I'm
no,
saying.
you're a star.
It's like,
It's
bro,
Chris Farris shots, yeah?
I'm not a fan. I'm just saying.
speak your mind,
I'm just
man.
saying. A lot of people think they can
Give it
make music now,
Who?
but you really. I'm not dropping names.
Not yet, not yet.
There's a lot of people that are influences that are trying to like go into different little directions. Like
What are you talking about,
music.
KSI?
Nah, that guy made money off his YouTube, bro.
KSI.
He's
No,
No,
brilliant,
but
yeah.
you know what? Fair play to them because
Fair
they're trying to
play.
get to a bag.
Yeah.
And they've seen how to
person-
monetize.
But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Viewership, innit?
Getting to the bag is a great excuse for a lot of fuckery, you know?
Yeah,
It's actually so true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
What it is now with a lot of the young kids, you know, they just hear bullshit now and they're on the internet and they're just like, I'm taking it in. But back in the day, for example, like a rapper Nas, yeah, there's not many of them right now, in my opinion.
There's not.
Did you mind hear about Kevin Hart the other day?
What happened?
I think he did this comedy special, whatever.
So we were talking about that.
And he was on Clubhouse. It's like
Yeah, he's
that,
trying
like
to-
social media
Wait,
app
what's
for-
that?
Yeah, what is
It's
that?
a
It's
new
like a
thing.
yeah. Do you know? It's a social media app where only celebs can go on there. But I think I don't know if randoms can go in and listen to conversations or whatever.
Invited in or something like that.
But obviously people are using it as a PR rollout. So obviously I think they were talking on there about if Kevin Hart is funny, and he was basically in there doing laps, trying to argue with people. And you know, there was a couple women in there like, I don't remember what she was saying, but she wasn't happy with him. I think he said his daughter was a hoe.
Yeah.
And then
Why
he
would
called
you
up.
say that?
No,
I
it's
think I
it's
saw
out
that.
of context.
That was-
Okay.
it was a joke.
Yeah,
I
but
saw
then he
that.
wasn't sure in it, so he called up some of his other friends who used to be hoes
Yeah, that's
to
the
check
joke,
if
that's the
what
point,
his
isn't it?
daughter's doing this hoe behavior. Innit? I think that was the joke and punchline anyway.
Did
But-
you watch the special?
No, I didn't.
I saw that joke.
Yeah.
That's what you told me. You told me the thing was dead, isn't it? Well, it's not.
Like
that
for
funny.
me, yeah, Kevin Hart's not my favorite comedian.
Yeah,
innit?
that's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Like I appreciate what he does and all that stuff.
So you don't rate getting to the bag, yeah?
What are you saying? He's trying
Just
to
in
get
general,
to the bag.
like, yeah, that's his thing. He gets to the bag.
Not really. He's trying to break records. That's
Yeah.
his thing is like trying to be the biggest
Mainstream.
comedian, rock star or whatever. That's his thing. I don't know, man. I didn't rate that special to be honest.
I will watch it and see.
I
What.
can't lie.
That's what you're saying. Do you rate the bag chasers,
You know what?
or is it integrity thing?
I respect it because it's just like that's what I'm saying. I think
That's
that
a good question.
I feel like the world is like the way the world's built now. Yeah, is like people would do anything to get the bag. So, and people are not looked at, like, people are not, like, what we would think is, you're looking at it and it's like, rah, why would you do that to get the bag? Bare people are seeing it as that's money for them. Take, for example, the biggest person that's made a bag out of nonsense is Kim Kardashian. Yeah. She's made it off her sex tape. She's now brought in her whole family, and these men are the biggest.
No, but ain't the mum running the thing? Like,
yeah, the mum's running the thing, but they weren't like that. They were known for their dad being
lawyer,
OJ's lawyer, like celebrity lawyer. And then she made the sex tape, and that mum, she's the best businesswoman I've ever seen in my life. She's marketed her daughters like they're just
every daughter's got
bread, like by themselves.
Yeah.
But
she's the one that's worth like $1 billion.
But can you knock it if they've turned what it started out as into some multi-million?
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
if the density.
But if you were to come back, and trace it back to how they got their millions, it's from the sex tape. Literally.
No, but they were kind of...
No, they were still well off. Don't get it twisted, but...
The popularity
these men are the biggest family.
They converted clout into checks.
Into checks, cash. So I can't knock it because it's like...
I don't know, do we respect getting money? Do we respect it? That's the question. Because I think people really do, you know?
I respect getting money, but there's certain things I wouldn't do. But if you're going to do it, cool. I ain't here to judge you.
Exactly.
That's how I do it. Like, what are you talking about?
Right,
elaborate. I feel like you got something on your heart.
We're cooking. Wait, like there's people make money from trafficking. And
oh shit!
Okay, all right.
The slave masters.
Okay, where we going with this?
Talking about the youth, them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're circling like birds right now. But we're getting to the bread.
Okay.
What you man saying about Dutchavelli?
Jeez, that's
the sticky one. Still.
Right now.
So, okay. What was your first thought when you heard the case come up? Because it got dropped in the group chat, and I was kind of like, oh wow. But I was chilling. I wasn't saying too much.
You know what's mad about like social media and
hearsay,
Chinese whispers, cancel culture? Before people had the facts, they were getting information from their people and it just sounded nuts out the gate. So you already thought, even before you saw anything, that man was moving nuts.
Do you lot think it's someone close to him hating that exposed that, or do you think it's a random?
Definitely.
Regardless,
but you know, it's possible.
Regardless if they were hating or they did something to expose him, these is what was uncovered. So it's all nuts either way.
Hey, did you remember when I got hacked on Instagram?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's page, when he got hacked, basically he came in a group chat one day and he just started dropping some random pictures of that naked women.
Oh my days.
We're like, what's going on here, Louis? Innit? When he's like, my Insta got hacked. I was like, how did this happen? But did you
find like the source of how you got hacked?
I got touched by the Russians, man. They got they got in my shit.
Did you actually find out?
Yeah. No, because you know, I couldn't change the password, innit? It was because they changed the email to a Russian bot server password and email address, innit?
But it was like Asian. I say it was like Asian.
Bruv, they turned me into a prolific porn star.
Nuts.
I had bare followers before, but I saw a massive boost.
Did you have to click on something in order for them to hack you?
No. I had a bait password like Dutchavelli, bruv. You know Dutchavelli's password was Dutchavelli1.
No way.
Okay.
Yeah, my one had a 1 on the end as well. Still,
I don't trust guys.
I learned my lesson.
Okay. Yeah, you got a
Have you not seen the recent video where he's like, I've got like people in my camp that have my account and managers can't have.
I don't trust. When a guy's voice is that deep, I don't trust him.
Serious?
No cap, fam. When a guy can go, like obviously, like, and then one interview he
But
changed.
Giggs is like that.
No ever disrespect my OG.
No.
Don't ever even put him next to him.
You're getting out of
It's
context,
nonsense,
right?
fam.
Giggs has got a deep voice, but everyone knows him as the road man. He's cool, like he'll bring you through. Respect to him. But this guy came out, didn't come out of nowhere. He's Steffi's family, innit?
But Giggs has never come.
You know, he was rapping from way back.
Yeah, he was rapping.
Like
2016.
2016.
Before he went Joe, he was putting in the work. So
my thoughts on it, I think he's done a wrong.
Fam, I don't look. Even if he didn't, I feel like even if he didn't do it, the way he's messaging her is a bit crazy. Even if, because I know Splash is gonna say something. And
I see it. It's coming.
I'm just trying to take in all the.
So are we saying there's rules? Yeah.
No.
What do you mean with that?
Yeah, go on.
I'm asking, is there
Elaborate.
rules?
We don't know
rules in what sense?
Yeah.
Like, is there a code of conduct where we haven't been informed that we're supposed to be following?
No, you can talk your talk.
In terms of this, where we're living, right? The times we're living in, like.
You're trying to say this is normal?
I'm saying
Bro,
it's been
you can't
normal.
say that.
I'm saying it's
No,
been
that's
normal.
what
You can't say that.
It's facts.
It's been normal.
People out here been doing.
When
Bro.
the lions go hunting, it's the calves that
Bro,
get
I
caught.
can't even lie. I know, man,
But-
when I was like 20, 21, and they were moving to a girl that was 16. To me,
Oh,
that's
no,
Yeah.
we know this,
Yeah.
but I'm not condoning it.
No.
Okay.
But then
okay.
we happily look at him and
I
move to
think,
the girl.
oh, yeah.
My
I see
question
what you
is
mean.
he, which part comes first? Because there's a lot of layers to this, innit? I'm saying, is it the position of authority he technically had? Because he was like the one making bread and he's part of someone's family, but he's coming kind of as the add-on, but it's a business add-on, but he's
What
family.
are you saying? What is this?
Now I'm saying, which part of it sticks out to you as wrong? Or is it the
Okay.
fact that she's not 16 plus? Or
Bro,
The age.
the age.
Yeah.
so if you're 16, it'll be blessed.
No?
No, it's like there's
the
no
age in
the
the family.
integrity,
That's your-
values,
Yeah.
morals
Okay.
is flawed.
Okay.
Yeah, if she's legal and he's that age, like it's just looked at as nuts.
Of course, but people look at bare things mad.
Yeah.
But are we going by like court of law? Or are we going by this code
If
of
she's
conduct?
underage and he's done something,
Yeah.
you're wrong. Nah, he's done.
This is the thing, though. I don't think he's done anything physically with her,
Yeah.
but I think the conversation is too mad.
Can you get bagged for the conversation?
Yeah, agreement,
I
innit?
think, yeah.
Agreement, it goes down as agreement, innit? So then, to me, that's mad.
But from what I'm hearing, the police have like investigated
don't
it
think
and
so.
said.
Is it?
I don't think so. I think he's capping.
We don't know, innit? It's all
No, we don't know,
speculation right now, innit?
But like my thing was, the council squad, they're quick to jump up, and they're not all innocent.
That was my whole thing. Is that
Bro, to me, yeah,
Speaking
I
about
feel.
the person I'm thinking of,
The
and they didn't want to cancel him, but let's not
Who you talking about?
I think as society, technically, there's no rules.
Who?
Before our generation.
But people are moving mad.
Who?
Yeah, man, saying this on the podcast is a
fam.
mad thing.
Who you talking about?
Huh? No.
Who?
Hint. Is it
You've
a
been
rapper?
hit by them.
You been what?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, stop
Oh,
it.
Michael Jackson.
Don't you ever, yeah? Don't. We're not having no.
A man them disagreeing the fact.
He should have been cancelled.
Thank you.
Should have been cancelled.
If Michael Jackson did basically the same thing.
He
Fam.
did. He did.
He didn't.
Like,
He was. He after
took
he
them to
died. He
Neverland.
got. Wow. After he died,
Yeah.
he got sued again and was acquitted, fam.
That don't mean nothing.
No, fam.
Anything, man.
But here we're not even talking about if Dutch is in
He's
the
a
court of law.
nuts to me.
Well, yeah, we're not talking in the court of law. We're talking in.
No, he
Yeah.
doing it. I'm getting my emotions. A bit.
Bro, to me, yeah.
That's Mike, fam.
My opinion.
That's Mike.
In
Is
my-
that your friend?
In my opinion, he should be cancelled. But we'll talk about this in the group chat. I feel like cancel culture, they're not on job.
Fam, they're joke, man. People that cancel things, they're
it's
joke,
not,
man.
Cancel culture is not real.
Exactly.
It is.
It's not. No, it's not real.
It's real.
Not
It's
real.
just-
No, what
I
I'm
know,
saying
it's
is
not.
it's not real in the sense of.
But
it's
look at that
only
Mitchum guy,
social
though.
media.
The Mitchum guy got off the street.
That's not cancel. It don't apply to him.
It doesn't
because
apply to him because he's
not in the.
he's not in the- yeah.
He's not in the limelight, innit?
industry.
Like when we all jumped on the net, like I guess we all jumped in the 2000s, right? Because we was all on Facebook before 2010 and whatnot, right?
Yeah, I started on MSNB. I'm
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
everyone's posted up from a way back. We all know the internet is full of trolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
100.
The whole point of trolls is, when you get under someone's skin, you can get there and stay there.
Yeah.
That's what it all is. So
Yeah.
when it comes to cancelling, it's just now because everyone's connected their real life to the socials. Now you can actually just inflict some direct consequences onto their
Some
real life.
Do you know what, though?
psychological trauma.
Do you know what?
Because bro, there's kids on Xbox Live talking the madness
Yeah.
from
No,
way
it's
back.
real. It's real.
From way back. But now you can't do that because everyone's got their
It's
Twitch
sensitive,
attached to
yeah.
their gamer tag.
It's sensitive, man.
So
But
Long day.
Alright, for me though, with him, Dutchavelli, yeah, it's that the fact there's evidence. So it's a mad one for him.
Yeah, but evidence of what?
Just
Because there's as what everybody else is saying is
But this-
messages were altered and it's not the true
that
picture.
wasn't
of-
altered, man. He's capping.
We don't know, it's
I
all
don't think that was
speculation.
altered,
see,
man.
my problem was
There's
right?
voice notes, like
to me, yeah, whatever he wants to say, even if the messages were altered or not,
he took long.
it was, first of all, yeah, he took like a week?
Bruv, anybody that's in that type of position, yeah, you're not gonna just fly off the handle the first day it happens, man. You gotta sit down and talk and reason with yourself and laugh.
You know what the maddest
before
thing?
you make a statement.
But you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? He didn't even address it. But in the first day or two, he addressed the rappers that are telling him.
Yeah, that's what.
You get what I'm saying? To me, that's a bit.
You know what? It makes sense because some situations, I would say in general, either it's a community problem, or it's a personal problem. This is where I had my issue with Black Lives Matter.
Oh, here you go.
Because no, it's true.
On the background laugh.
It's true because it's all related. Because now someone could be like, I thought Black Lives Matter. Are we going to allow him? Because from what I remember, George Floyd, he was pointing straps at pregnant women.
What?
Yeah,
he
was doing the mad thing.
Is this factual?
It's factual.
Where did you get this information from?
He posted the burner at the pregnant thing.
It was a report. He ran up in like an old woman's house with a burner.
I swear George Floyd was a porn star.
He was a porn star.
Wait, what?
I heard that one.
He was on shit. Are you listening? You pointed the burner at the pregnant thing.
Yeah, he's
as far as I'm concerned, according to the rules of code of conduct we're all following, that is also cancelable on site, right?
But we started the Black Lives Matter basically because of him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or it ignited.
So
it's a bit.
So I'm sitting there folding my hands saying, how does this all stack up? What's the logic of the order of how we go through the decision making before we cancel someone?
Humans are flawed. Yeah, that's like saying that a religious person has to be perfect to the T. Like,
exactly.
People make mistakes.
How many religious persons we know that are just capping?
Now, what I'm saying is, we've got a law system where man get their freedoms nabbed from them. Even I've had like a little situation similar to that where you don't know if you've done it until the court says you've done it, basically.
Okay.
And it's all mad. Like, everyone's on the outside giving their own opinions, but no one's really perfect. That's the whole point. We have a system. So really and truly, I was thinking the whole time, boy, I don't know what all of this is, but I say put it through the court system. If it gets through, it's a wrap. If he gets away with it, surely he'll try it again.
But you know,
there's a pattern, definitely.
But you know what, the thing,
and to boot, I was saying with the society thing, it's been happening from way back. Like when I was young, I had to start moving to older things because things my age were patterned by the older men.
Yeah, bro.
When I was 17, I couldn't chop no 17-year-olds.
Bro.
You know what, Louis? Bro. There's a lot of big man out here coming to the gates of secondary schools.
Yeah, there's a couple people.
I'm trying to think, like, which 17?
I never went to that.
Which 17-year-old chick can say I was only talking to 17-year-old boys? I want to hear their names.
Even now, they'll be like, "Oh, boys my age, they're not mature enough."
This is the thing, and it's mad. Yeah, like as we get on later in the years or whatever, we're all how old? 90s babies or whatever. Yeah. This day and age, there's a lot of politically correctness. Back then, there was a lot of stuff that people were getting away with that can't happen now. You know what I mean?
Guys were playing up in cars.
It was different back then.
Bro, license.
You know what a big factor is? That is social media.
Yeah,
of course.
There was no YouTube, there was no Facebook, there's no Twitter, none of that was around.
It was profile pic. What was the other one?
Face pic, Bebo, all of them.
What was that one? MySpace.
ASL.
Plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Fam, but that's to me, that's the huge difference now, because like as soon as something happens, people will make a YouTube video about it. People will tweet about it. People will Instagram post about it.
That's something though. I don't agree with everything being captured. Certain things need to stay off camera.
But you know what? I feel like because now people have got to the age that phones, laptops, technology is so norm to them. It's like everything.
And then imagine being born into technology. So you start out just knowing.
So you don't know anything else but technology.
You know what had me initially on his side, before I even saw the message. Remember, I never saw the contents of the messages.
What, Dutch?
What was bothering me was like someone's gone into your privacy and exposed whatever you're doing. Like the whole point of privacy is you can hide whether it's fuckery or it's good. It's no one else's to see unless you personally make it public, innit?
Okay.
So if we're going by this precedent where I remember I was hearing someone saying, "Don't shoot the messenger." That one, I mean, I'd be sit back like, oh boy, like they don't. Remember I was saying in the other episode, I think it was either the one after Black Lives Matter, I was saying people don't know second order effects So like when people are screaming Black Lives Matter, some people, they might be at the bit where they can deal with race, but they're not ready to deal with someone saying I'm a man or a woman, despite them looking a different way.
But that's mad.
No, hear what I'm saying. Like there's white people who GS can say, I'm black, but they look at him and be like, no, you're not. You're one of us.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And then, so follow that logic. There's I even nearly dropped my point, but I was saying the way
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. I was give me one sec. So basically, I was saying the privacy being breached. If no one's even gonna look at that and say it's wrong, because everyone's quick to be like, oh, the main thing he did is wrong, but everything leading up to it is kind of whatever. So like the grooming thing, someone might say that's wrong too, which is cool, obviously. But then someone might be like, oh, because it was posted in public, that's why they're saying it's wrong. And then I've seen people getting onto people for not saying, oh, I disagree with it publicly. It's like, fam, why do you have to say in public, I disagree with talking to young things? Like this is part of the second order effects where the repercussions of what you do today have implications tomorrow. Like if you're talking grease on tracks and then you get checked, like I think I saw one video today, some guys on Instagram, he's flashing money in the car talking about, nigga, pull up, I'ma show him what it is. Fam, guys put burners through the window, cough up the cash. And when the man was walking away with the money, he waved to him.
He's
like, it's a sit up. There's
a lot of stuff that happens where they post stuff when they.
But I'm saying the thing is, that's why whenever it comes to me and stuff, I'm always going from like first principles, the foundation, start from the bottom, because if you start building from the middle or the top, the implications of maybe a weak foundation start to show up when you're at the top. That's the same thing with like our financial system, where so much fuckery's been happening in the middle. Now we're at the top. Niggas can't jump off the building though. There's not enough parachutes for everyone. That's why people are moving out the city from COVID and whatnot. Like COVID just accelerated the problems that were coming. But as long as everyone believes COVID is the thing causing the problem, you can hide it. Exactly. So I think our society is in a similar position. Like everything works in cycles, innit? Like we're now at a point where all the rules we supposedly follow, they don't really add up no more, whether from religion to social to personal. Like, you know, when people talk about drill and road and whatnot, they're not understanding that if you take it as personal beef and you manage it as personal beef, it becomes a totally different situation. But when you take it as a society and as a community and it becomes like postcode beef, then that's when generations can start to follow. But really, when you deep it, most beef,
that's a gem.
Most beef start from like a man having a problem with the next man, and then something happening,
and then they put it down to their area.
Exactly, but it's always personal. But the thing is, personal beef can't last long because you start looking stupid after a while.
Yeah, facts.
Like I had one of my boys.
There's a few people I cleaned it up with still, and we're cool.
Yeah,
years down the line.
Exactly. I had a beef with my boy. I had a beef with my boy. It was like 6 years. We didn't speak. I couldn't even talk to him, look at him. And even after a couple of years, I was like, same thing. Even with family members, I've had proper serious situations, and then it's like,
it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Just leave it. It's wrong. But you can't do that when it's a community thing. Same with religion.
Pride, ego, all of that stuff.
So we need to really go back to basics. So that's why when I'm asking questions, like, it sounds like I'm trolling, but at the same time,
no,
I'm
but
doing
at the same time, sorry to bring it back to that the original topic. Cool, you're saying the breach of data was wrong. Cool, that happened, but you still can't deny the fact of what we've seen.
That's where it gets to, because of how it came out was wrong. You can't now jump onto it on a righteous thing. Because really and truly, it's for the family to handle it. Because I see one of the cousins.
No, but he's in the entertainment industry. That's where the whole other dynamic
that's true, but
then
at the same time, we're all out here throwing stones in glass houses.
No, that's the whole troll.
And that's what the trolling is, where you've gone onto a Christian forum and you're talking about burning candles. of course, someone's gonna start flipping out. So. Like that's what trolls used to do. That's what trolling was. You just literally go and instigate, and that's what people do in it. So when I'm saying the Dutch thing, I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Leave it to the family to deal with. Like when that guy got caught on road talking to the young thing, and it was live in action. That was a live event.
everybody turned up at his
At his
house.
house, yeah.
But the
I
thing
didn't
was,
understand
they were
that.
turning up at other addresses too.
Yeah, I didn't get
And
that.
there was one vid where I saw them pressuring his mum.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then I'm kind of like, you can't really expect his mum
To be giving out
Yeah.
details
Yeah.
and
to ditch her son
And
to
then
get
on top
killed
of
in front of
you
her.
got people not even taking into account this little girl. I swear her dress went out as well. Or
Yeah, everything
her
went out.
face, that's all not.
And that's what I was saying with, when you start wrong, it always ends wrong, even if you mean right. Because
Yeah, intention,
you go to
yeah.
hell in a handbasket when you're trying to do the right thing with good
something
intention.
I don't like, yeah, is the social media police, yeah. We was on Twitter, I think we talked about this in the group chat. There is people on social media saying, I beg one of you, man, go kill this brother. But why are you...
What?
Bro, remember when
Yeah,
I
they-
sent
they-
out
they-
tweets,
they do it.
those tweets, because I'm on Twitter quite a bit, yeah, and...
What is it that the Mitchum guy you're talking about?
Yeah, so there'll be random people like, oh, I beg someone go murder him. But if
And
you're
then
not-
when somebody does go and murder him, that person that tweeted is indicted, right?
Bro, why don't you get up and go do something? So
And
being
the
on
thing is, as soon as you go and do it, then you face the consequences as an individual.
Where was you?
Yeah,
You ain't
exactly.
helping.
And not as a community, because as a
Exactly.
community you can kind of wipe your hands of blood. That's what witch hunting was. Us, man, I could be like, nah, this girl, she's a witch, you know, can't we do it?
Yeah, let's do her in.
And we all share the blame. But if I go and burn her personally, you'd
Yeah.
look at me like, boy, you did a mad thing, you
The
know.
mad thing, you're on your
Yeah,
own. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Boy,
So
lyrics.
I think the family should handle it personally.
but they're
Yeah,
not.
but nothing's going to get done
happen,
from what we
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
No, but that's what the law is there for. The law is there to investigate. So rather than making it a community issue, it should have stayed a personal issue anyway. Because if the parents found out, they wouldn't have been posting it out on Instagram if they saw the messages on her phone.
But even that.
But it's not like people don't check their 14-year-old daughter's
Nah,
phone.
this
Yeah.
is what I'm going to say to you, darling.
They
You know,
don't.
like, there's
They-
families out there that's
They
got
don't
touched
check
little
still.
girls, innit? So
No,
to
but I'm
say-
saying like at some point, as a parent, you're gonna be interested in like, what's my daughter getting up to? If she's,
you
if
would
she's
hope
Not
that.
really.
like when your daughter's going out saying, oh, I'm going here,
You would hope.
you're asking her where
Okay,
you going.
yeah.
At some point, something will prompt you as a parent to be like, let me check what she's up to.
True.
Because you start seeing signs.
In the
'Cause we've all
ideal
been that age
world.
before.
Yeah, in the ideal world.
Yeah, but we've all been that age before. Like I'm saying as parents. Obviously not the majority, but I'm saying, sorry, not the minority. I'm saying the majority parents who are on job, they're going to notice, okay, my daughter's moving a bit here and here. She's going a bit
I
leftward. Let
can't
me jump
agree
in.
with it still.
But we're only from a small section of the community. I'm saying across the board, most parents will intervene at some point. Maybe not early enough.
We need a
You know
a
what?
computer guy. to
Yeah.
Google up the
Louis, do you know
statistics.
what? Because we ain't got much time left, I'm looking at that. We're going to move on. We're going to
Okay.
kind of calm it down a
Swiftly.
bit. Definitely, though, we have to do this again because a lot of people in here are spitting facts. I'm enjoying it.
Just start getting lit.
I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna do a little scenario one.
Okay.
So basically, we do the red pill, blue pill thing, innit?
Okay.
So basically, I thought of one. It was quite mad. So imagine your boy or girl, because obviously, yeah. So you're going. He's telling you like, or your friend telling you, come, we're going somewhere. Obviously, it's your boy. You're thinking, I'm gonna roll out with him. You go to a bank. My man pulls up at the bank.
I already know where this is going, fam.
This is what. So
already know.
basically, you're there, you're confused. My man pulls up the bank.
Yeah.
He just tries to rob the bank. The whole thing.
What, the G4S
The
thing?
G4S thing. He's on a fuckery in it, and
the
you're
1 PM
baffled.
move.
You're there like, what the fuck's going on? Roll out. Police come. Bagged.
Both of you.
Both of you are bagged.
Basically saying I'm not gonna
Those
snitch.
blue mats are not nice, you know.
Basically, the judge is like, fam, do you know what? I'll let you off, but you have to snitch. Or
They do that, you know.
You get 20 years, but you both doing 10. What you doing?
I'm snitching. Excuse me? 10.
You're snitching.
I'm snitching.
I'm not
First
gonna
of all,
lie,
why would
bro.
you even call me?
Was it 10 do 5? Or
Bro,
was it straight 10?
I'm not out here for the
It's
snitch.
American
I'm not out here
justice
for
or
the
English justice,
snitching.
Is it 10 do what? Is it 10 do 5? Or is it
Bro, you both doing 10 years.
like actual 10 years?
10 years, you're
Like
not
I'm
even-
20 now and I'm turning 30 when I
Was
come
he
out.
able to stash the money?
Like was the if
So you're trying to put in little secrets like a scenario. I heard this. I'm gonna make it even more sticky for you. You got a family at home, kids, wife, but he stashed the money. If you come out, you're good.
You people
Are you
there.
snitching?
Oh, I don't snitch. So you go jail.
I'm
you
me.
go prison.
No, hey,
For
Santos,
someone that-
This is a
Santos,
stick-
me.
this is a sticky one
See
still.
me, I'm
Huh?
snitching. I got kids.
Even
I
if
got
you
time
didn't-
to that. I got
Even
who's
if you
looking
didn't
after
have
them?
family or kids, you're actually
then,
gonna
boy,
go
I
for
don't
prison.
know.
If I don't have
In a
family or kids,
situation that your
if I
friend
don't have
decided to
family-
put you
depending
in,
on the money,
If I
I
don't
can't
have-
you
lie to
didn't
you.
even know.
If I don't have
I
family or
won't even cap. It's
kids,
depending on the money.
if I don't have family or kids, but I know I'm coming out to a
If
bag,
I'm coming back to 100 bags,
yeah,
I'll do
I'll
the 10 years.
firm the 10 years.
Oh, now
They can
you
beat me up
And
in
if you're like,
they can
Wait,
beat me up in
100
prison.
bags?
100 bags.
you're pushing at 45.
That's 10k a year, you know. That's Odeon money.
100 bags. 45. I'm retiring in the next 10 years. I can.
Actually, wait, yeah.
That's comfortable money, fam.
I ain't
That's
gonna-
like living at home still.
No one's there, fam.
Just stick
Up in
to
the
what
sticks
he
in the
said.
countryside, bro.
Blood, I love
to
Jim,
what
innit?
he
I'm
said.
eating my mash and my
There's no
tuna,
money,
bro.
there's no
I'm
nothing.
going, man.
Huh?
There's no money, there's no nothing.
There's no money, there's no nothing.
Oh, but you're trying to switch the scenario now.
So you're
No
telling
money.
me there's no money stashed away, I'm just getting 10 years.
Yeah.
Fam,
What, full
No
10
money
years?
stashed.
Yeah.
No money.
no
stashed.
money stashed, bro.
Fuck that. Nah.
I'm snitching the heck out of him. I'm saying it right on
Man,
camera. Look
still.
at me. I'll snitch. My brothers, if you think you can rob a bank, nah, brother.
That's the thing. I'm sorry to be a downer, but I don't think I'll be put in that situation. Fam.
No.
It's just a
No,
scenario,
yeah.
No,
innit?
but I'm saying, yeah, like.
Me, I'm
Really
looking at my
and
boy,
truly.
innit? I'm looking at him and I'm telling him.
You're going to low, innit?
No, I'm telling him, like, own up to it, fess up.
He's not your brethren if he's not. He put you in
Yeah,
that
of
position.
course. But it's just
No, but
No,
okay.
no, listen, yeah. Like if he put you in that position, I know enough man don't do this, yeah.
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 Because they always take penitentiary chances, yeah, with your brethren in the side. But man, they really rightfully being honourable, you're supposed to
you're
take that
supposed
up.
to,
Take that up, innit?
You can't let you,
Got guy
especially
riding.
if you're like a 9 to 5 or
Five
good
or
dude.
five.
You just
Good guy,
you just
man.
tagged along,
Good guy,
yeah.
man.
Man, do this.
No, if we're on remand, if we're on remand, we're doing remand together. So I'm gonna biz him like.
Boy.
Nah,
Are you gonna
He's
let me
gotta
go
take
or
that L.
are you
He's gotta
gonna?
take that L.
If he's talking about now we're riding this together, then that's a
Then-
person.
then-
that's
I've got a
then-
lot of
then
people
our
that
relationship
love
has
me
to
still.
burn, fam.
Man, fam.
Yeah, I've
can't
got
lie,
a lot of people that
Our
love me.
relationship has to burn because,
Burn.
like, you can't. That means you're disrespecting, man. Like, you just,
Yeah, that's wild.
you just basically said,
You know, if money got took and he's telling me like ride it out, then cool.
if there's bread,
No man, I didn't sign up to that, B.
Boy. And that's, boy, yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
one at
that's
the
a
end.
sticky one, that
I've
was
liked
mad.
everyone's little responses. You little snitch over there.
I was snitch.
No, I'm
I
joking.
was-
Couple man that can't ride
I'm
it.
joking.
Yeah.
I'm
friend-
joking. I'm snitching. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't here for that. But yeah, man, that's been a good episode. That's the first vodcast we've ever done.
Visually.
Bow, bow.
Visually. Shout out to man like Free. Shout out to man like GS, my doggies.
sick.
Shout out to man like Splash, my
Yeah,
Jenna.
Southwest
Shout out
Debris.
to Santos, first female on the pod.
Michelle Obama.
But yeah, man, that's another episode of the Filthy Games. Hopefully you'll catch us.
That episode 12?
Yeah, man.
Are we gonna make 20?
Yeah, we'll make it. Don't
we'll
worry.
make it. It's just gonna be on 2
Well, a
more.
lot of people getting cancelled out for
Cancelled
December.
out.
Mad.
Well, 2020 is
Free
obviously.
cash.
Like Friday.
But shout out to everyone coming on, man. Thanks.
Right.
That's it.
Pleasure, man.
Peace.
Peace. Shout out to Aaron as well. He's not here with
shout
us.
out to man like Great. He ain't
Great,
been
yeah.
here because he's working, so sorry he couldn't make it. But next time.